Good morning. Happy Monday. This lighting is weird. Let's see. We can, sorry about, it's just making it worse. Okay. All right. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. It was my intent to, talk about, or film rather, what I was going to have. A meal, a little mini meal prep, because I didn't do a whole lot, but I just wasn't into it. So let's talk about this right now. You know, a staple for me is burgers. So I had a pack in the freezer. I had to order some more. I cooked the final 3 that was left. Let's see, you're going to be able to see this really well. Right here is 2 little Cornish hens. And I just had to worry about vegetables. And yeah, that's about it. So let's get going with our day. It is designated MLK Day, but I'm going to say Happy Peaceful Day. Hopefully we're spreading peace and understanding and acknowledging differences, and that 99.9% of the time those differences doesn't mean we dislike each other. Everybody's different, and that's what makes the world a much better place, with a lot of different people and a lot of different mindsets. So my goal today is to remain peaceful. You know, and sometimes that's really hard. I got some really hard to digest information over the weekend, but you know what? I'm not going to let that rule me. In the past, my go-to, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this, any type of emotions I felt, I ate them. So I'm no longer eating my emotions. I'm going to have to figure out more positive ways to deal with not so nice circumstances. And sometimes when there's circumstances you just cannot change and do nothing about, that's a hard pill to swallow. It really is. And I've been on a journey to better myself. It hasn't been an easy journey, but I'm still on that journey, and I'll probably be on that journey until the day I die. I will never be a perfect person, but I'm striving in that direction. So with that said, let's get into what I think I'm going to have today. All right, I am back, and we're going to have some pancakes. I normally do them on Sunday, but I didn't. And I know you guys seen me talk about the Ghost protein powder. This is the banana. And it's 110 calories, 1.5 fat, 5 carbs, 1 fiber, and 20 ounces of protein. So I'm going to use this to make some pancakes. Now, I want to say the last time we made them, I also combined it with some of the Birch Bender's pancake mix, but I found out through trial and error I don't have to do that. I can just use this by itself, and it comes out, you know, fairly well and tastes really good. So let's get into it, and we're going to get started with making it. And you know how sometimes protein powders can be the messiest things. So do this, get a level scoop. Let's see. No, that's not leveled. Okay, there we go. And that. Okay. So we have our 1 scoop of the banana flavored Ghost. I'm gonna set this to the side. Okay. So what I have here is some xanthan gum. And believe it or not, this little pack of xanthan gum has lasted me about 3 years. So I'm thinking I need to get rid of it and buy some new. But I might buy it in bulk the next time, because this lasted, like I said, for freaking ever. Because you never really need a whole lot of it. I've never seen a recipe where it calls for a whole lot of xanthan gum. So we're just going to do a very little bit, because as you know, a little bit goes a long ways. So about that much. And put that back in here like that. Let's see. I don't have a little stirrer. Hold on, let me get that. Okay, we got something to stir things. I'm going to add some allulose. Not a whole lot, because we're gonna put some sugar-free syrup over it, so we don't need it too sweet. So just 1 little spoonful like that. Again, I'm not really measuring too much of any ingredients because there's not a whole lot of ingredients to measure, to be honest. So, oh no, what did I do with my little? Here we go. Okay, this goes back on here. Now we're going to go in with some baking powder. Not so much. Let's see, and we're going to combine. Okay, that looks like it's combined pretty well. And we're going to crack an egg. And I did bring out some egg whites in case it's too thick. And we need to thin it out. And we're going to thin it out with egg whites because that'll just add more protein. I'm going to go in with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, if I can open it. Here we go. Wow, that was on there tight. Okay. About that much. And we are going to combine. And of course it's going to be thick. So I may have to use a combination of, let's see, egg whites and maybe some water. We'll see. Just to get it thin a little bit so I can stir it up. There we go. This might do it in maybe like a tablespoon of water or something. We'll see. Okay, this seems pretty good. Okay, I'm going to keep stirring, and then I will meet you guys over by the stove so we can get this cooked up. Okay, we have our pan getting hot. It feels like it's warm enough there. And we're going to get these on and cooking. Okay. Let's see if we can get it almost half. Let me see. I think that might be almost half right there. Okay. Let me spread it out a little bit. Alrighty, we're going to let this cook, and I will more than likely be back with you guys and show you the final product. Okay, everyone, this is the final product of what they look like. I will say one thing about the Ghost protein, it cooks up very, very well in place of flour. Almost a 1-to-1 ratio. So here's for meal number 1, and let me get my day going and get back to doing some stuff, and I'll check in a little bit later. Alrighty, guys. Here is meal number 2. So what I did is I took my Cornish hen and pulled the meat off of it. Well, at least 90% of the meat off of it. Chopped it up really fine. Added in some of my mixed vegetables. Stir-fried it together. Added some taco seasoning. And voila. Voila. I said that incorrectly. Here it is. And I'm going to eat this. And I will be checking in a little bit later. All right, we are back with final meal. So it is pretty late. I'm doing final meal pretty late. It's about 6 something. So our final meal will be very basic, very plain, a hamburger patty. And I'm going to eat that. And yeah, be checking back in with you guys a little bit later. It seems like today's video is going to run a little bit longer than I like. So I'll probably put that up first and then go ahead with do a Tuesday and Wednesday video for you guys. So keep your eyes out for all that. But I'm going to shut it down right now. I'm going to eat. I've gotten all my water in and I will be checking in later. Thank you for your support.